Switch Coach Babs. How you guys doing? Second video, like I promised. Again, if you're new, thank you for joining. Please hit the like and subscribe button, which are down below. If you're an avid listener, once again, welcome back. Thanks for putting up for me twice in the same day. I appreciate you. This is a video, like I said, on Inshot and how to use it. You can download Inshot from your Play Store on your mobile devices. It's free, but we'll get into that in just a few moments. So in the meantime, kick back, relax, and let's get to it, shall we? Hey guys, welcome back. So Inshot, it's a software. It's you can edit pictures and you can edit videos on it. I wanted to try and get it so you could see it, but boy, I don't know if it's going to be clear enough because the glare from the ring light is bouncing off it. But that's what Inshot looks like. Okay, now you can download it from your Play Store or App Store. It's free, so that's a good thing. There are different features that you can get on it that are pro features, which I think they cost about a tenner, but I don't use the pro features. I use the basic. So there you go. It basically has three things that you could create on there. You can create a video, you can create a photo, and you can create a collage, right? Now you just select which one you want to create. So in this option, I'm gonna put, because you won't be able to see it, video, for example, right? When you select video, it takes you to this screen with a few videos I made earlier. Sound like something off of Blue Peter or Art Attack, isn't it? Here's one I made earlier. So when you do want to create a video or whichever, you select the add new option. When you select the add new, it's immediately going to take you into your gallery of videos or anything. So for example, this is the videos that I recorded, right? You select one of your videos, it'll give you the option to trim it. This is the part where, I don't know if you can see it properly, trim. But anyway, this is the part that, when you're recording videos and you reach out to push the off and on button, or maybe you didn't stop in time and you made some funky faces afterwards, like, oh my God. And then you realize it recorded that part too and you don't want that to show, you can trim it down here. Once you have trimmed it down and you're happy, it still brings you back to the same screen. This time you have the option to add anything else that you want in there. So it's either photos or videos. For example, I've selected another thing, which is my logo. And then I click the tick at the bottom and then it brings you to this screen. Now this is where all the fun happens. Okay, this is where you edit. This is where you add music. I'll take you through bits and pieces of what you can do. So you get to a point where you can basically reel along your whole video content like this, right? And then you find a point that you want to stop at. Let's say here, I've got my logo, right? And maybe I want to put my logo in 2 places, or maybe I want to copy. Say I want to copy a section. I tap on the section I want to copy. It brings you to this screen, like so. It's quite cool that I've got my tablet so I can show you, because I was trying to figure out how to do this whole funky up in the right hand corner screen share thing that people do, but we're not there yet. It'll give you a list of different options. One of them is to copy. Once you've clicked copy, then what you get is, boom, the same video twice. Okay, and then you can position it wherever you want to. You do have the option to add music. It's got a variety of pre prefixed tunes on there. So different categories that you can add. For example, my favorite one, which I always use, which you guys are familiar with, is this one. So right, so once you can sample each track before you want to select it. There's an option for use. Click on use, and then it will basically drop itself across the whole of your video that you've uploaded onto this app. Now you do have the option to cut and chop and move different segments of the track around. If you need to do that, I'll show you here. So I've got music, so I want to add this tune that I like so much. I'm going to click use. Now, as you can see, it's this purple one right here. Okay, so as I scroll along, if it lets me, this is what happens when you're using a tablet and trying to present like you're in a classroom. Basically, when it comes up, you scroll it across, and then you have the option to select a certain period and then hit the option for split, and it splits the track there, and you can delete the track from the right, not from the left, from the right, because that's where it splits it from. So you have the option for music. You also have the option to put more than one track on this as well. So you can have 3, 4, 5 tracks. You can have it playing in the background and adjust the volume. Okay. You can also put on stickers and text. So again, when my tablet decides to wake up and stop spoiling my show, I feel like I need a timer that goes tick, 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 tick. Right. So if you want to now add text, you tap on, there's an option that says text. It gives you this box here with the cursor, put in what you want, it shows you there. You have the option to change the font. So you can change it to anything you want. You can change the color. You can change the style. You could also change the transition, which I just learned recently. So you can make it fade in, you can make it fade out. You have an amount that you could use for transitions and time the delay on the transition. So that's cool. What else can you do? You can adjust the background. You can change the filter. What's really cool, what's really important is the canvas. So where you're recording stuff and you want to put it on YouTube, you have various options depending on where you want to upload it to. So it's compatible to, it can shrink it to sizes for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And they're just down below. Now I tend to use the option for YouTube, because obviously my videos are going up on YouTube. So I select that, and it makes sure every single video or in the reel is at that canvas level. Another neat trick that not a lot of people know, and I've seen this before, so I tend to know who's using Inshot or not. And what you'll notice is, if I can get it to show, you can see the watermark right there. It says Inshot. Now you can get rid of this. Right beside the watermark, there is a cross. Shout out to my boy Ade, who told me this. There is a cross. You click on the cross and it gives you these options. You want the bottom one that says free remove. Now when you click the option for free remove, it's going to play an advert. Let the advert finish. A cross will appear in the top corner. Click the cross, and then what you get is, so it's going to play the advert now, so I'm just going to turn the volume down real quick. If somebody say yes. Couldn't help. This is real life stuff, so you can't help it. This is how it happens. So we're just going to wait for the advert to finish. It's at what, 17 seconds. In the meantime, we're just gonna tick, 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 tick. Now, once it's there, it's up, you click the cross in the corner. When you click the cross in the corner, like so, boom, it's gonna load your video up. Look at that, no watermark. So that's a handy tip. Right. Now there is a lot of stuff you can do on this app. You could also do it to edit photos. So when I want to create thumbnails, I have, at the moment I'm using 3 apps. So I'm using Canva, I'm using an app called Post Plus, and then I'm using Inshot. And I put the photos together in Canva and Post Plus. And then once I've got it the way I want it to, I then upload it into Inshot using a photo option. And it gives you the same display like it would for the video option. And what I then do is I just select the canvas of what I want it to be. That's all I really use it for. I select it for the Canva, and then I shrink it to the whatever size I need, YouTube for example, so it fits for the thumbnail, and then I save it. And that's pretty much it. Now you can pretty much use Inshot for from what I've seen, quite a few videos. So I've recorded podcasts, and then when I record podcasts, I use a software called, or an app should I say, called X Recorder, which is for screen recording. And then when I screen record, what I then do is I then upload it into Inshot. I trim it down, so it gets rid of certain options that I don't want it to appear on the screen. I'll then add my sticker. So for example, I like the Spotify sticker, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna get it up for you so you can see it. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I get pretty much, so let's put it on here. Let's hit play. So don't know if you can see it. So yeah, don't ask me why my mouth is wide open, it's just paused. But yeah, so I'll put the sticker on. I might add a cool filter on it just to give it a background effect, because it's Spotify, so there isn't really, there's nobody moving, there's nobody talking per se, animated, and that's about it. And it's really straightforward to use. It might take a bit of messing around with at the beginning. I had to mess around with it a few times. In fact, I went to the extreme of even uploading videos even though I hadn't fully finished messing around with it. But yo, it's all trial and error until you get it perfect, right? But yeah, that's Inshot. So download it. It's, like I said, it's free and it's on the App Store. If you have any questions, please let me know. Put it in the comments below, or drop me a message, drop me an email, or message me on Instagram. Hope you enjoy using it. I think it's pretty cool. So the next video is going to be on Monday, and we'll be talking about something completely different. But I'll also try to include a video on one of the apps that I use until I get to the end. Okay. Like I always say, live your life one step, one rep at a time. Think strong, be strong. Remember, impossible is nothing. I hope you have a really cool weekend, guys. Take it easy. Peace.